How to start a vending machine business in 2025. Hey, listen, it's been a long time since I've done a vending machine video, at least about 2 years, at least. But to this day, even though I don't do vending machines no more, like as a business, I still get comments, I still get DMs, I still get emails about mentorships and consultations because it's people still interested in starting a vending machine business. So I'm like, you know what, bet. This is what I'll do for y'all. I'll be like this. I'll do a video and give y'all the game on how to start a vending machine business if I was to do it again. Alright? So make sure you hit that like button so you come back to this channel, or this video I should say. And yeah, get your pen and paper out. So the first thing I would do is find a location in your city. That's the most important part. And that's also the hardest part because these businesses, they kind of hard to, you know, persuade. You know what I'm saying? So look at apartment complexes, look at college and universities, and look at warehouses like car dealerships. Look for businesses that got over 100 employees, over 100 people, because more people equal more foot traffic. Okay, make a list, like 50 to 100 builders, right, or businesses, I should say. Get their emails and they phone numbers. That's step one. Now step two, that list you just made of the emails and phone numbers, you gonna call them. You gonna call them. Be like, hey, I'm Pap G, owner of Pappy G Vending. That's just for example. Introduce yourself and just ask these three questions. How many people are in your building? Okay. And then you're gonna ask the second question, which is what current amenities do you provide residents employees with? All right. And the last thing you're gonna ask them is, have you had a resident employee complain about how they don't have snacks and drink options available? You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say residents because, like I said, you want to try to get apartment complexes too. All right. So once you ask the person you're talking to those three questions, that's gonna get them to talking. That's gonna get them basically to complain to you. And when they complain to you, that's music to your ears because you potentially have a answer or solution to their problem, which is the vending machine. All right. Oh, also, this is very important. When you call these establishments, bruh, ask for the owner because if a regular person that's just the employee there, they don't make no decisions, they can't help you. Ask for the owner or the manager or the decision maker. All right. Now, once that person is done complaining about the lack of food and drink options, then that's when you ask them, well, have you ever considered having a vending machine in your building? And just kind of go over the pros of having a vending machine in your building. You can say things such as, it keeps the employees happy, keeps your customers happy, uh, your employees ain't got to leave work to go to the store, stuff like that. Sell it. All right. Now listen, when you ask this question, you're not gonna always get a yes. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these businesses they just like, nah, I don't want to go through a hassle of having a vending machine and it breaks and blah blah blah. They basically gonna make excuses. But you're going to get that one person that's gonna be like, you know what? I haven't thought about having a vending machine placed here. I think that's a good idea. Once you get that person to say that, set up a meeting. Now, once you get done talking to them and before you have that meeting with the company, send them a little one-page flyer explaining the benefits of a vending machine and why going with drug company is the best option for the company. And then in the meeting, it's important to reiterate the benefits of having a vending machine. Like I said, such as happy customers, happy employees. You know, you're not responsible for the vending machine. That's my job. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about stocking it or fixing anything that's wrong with it. And it's just better, it's a better option compared to, the competition. If there is any competition. Once you had this meeting and y'all do the walkthrough of the building, you kind of want to look at, you know, potentially where you're gonna place the machine. You want to place it to where it's visible to everybody, not only to the employees but the customers, depending on the business. So don't place the machine in the back of the building to where nowhere can see it, or it can be forgot about. You kind of want to put it in a central area. Like depending on the size of the building or the company, you know, they probably gonna want a drink and a snack machine. Yeah, a drink and a snack machine, or if it's a small building, just a combo machine. That's your first location. Also, in this meeting, I did this before. I took like a sheet for them to like request certain snacks or drinks or whatever. Now, listen, everything that they put on this list, depending on where you at, you just can't get it in stores. At least in bulk. You know what I'm saying? You want to try to get everything in bulk, so you pay that bulk price instead of that individual price, because it's all about making profit. Yeah, it's making the company happy, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes when it comes to these snacks and drinks. Also want to go over pricing. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all agree to a $3 Gatorade, don't get the machine in there and stock it up and you got the Gatorade 3.25. That ain't what y'all agreed on. I know it's just 25 cents, but y'all agreed on $3. Okay? So after y'all go through all that and they agree to have you in their company as a vending machine business, send them a contract, send them an agreement. It could be a typical standard agreement. It ain't got to be too crazy. But in this agreement, you want them to agree to not have another vending machine company in here at least 6 months to a year. You can do 6 months, you can do a year, you could do however long you want to do. That gives you security for your business. Also include in that agreement that if they just decide to terminate, it's just not a good fit, that they have to give you at least 30 days. It saves both of y'all. So once everything is said and done, y'all agree to all terms and conditions. Now the fun stuff starts to happen. It's time to get the machine. This is the easy part. You done did the hard part. Now it's time to get the machine. Now you can either go one or two ways. What I did was I had got two brand new machines because that's what the location called for. It was like it was a forklift warehouse. You know what I'm saying? So they needed a snack machine and a drink machine. So you can get new machines financed, and that's what I did. You can go to vending.com, cantaloupe.com, or vendingconnection.com. Now, if you have a vending machine warehouse in your city or state, they cool too. Just try to get as new as possible because you don't want to get no old machine, man. That's gonna give you problems later on down the line. And another thing, bro, it is 2025. Put a card reader on that machine. Nobody has cash, bro. Okay? I have a link in my bio for NIAX. Get you a card reader, bro. Now, once you got the machine you're going to get and y'all have the delivery set up, I would wait till the day of to buy products, at least snacks and stuff, because snacks have a shorter shelf life. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to get chips a week before and then you get to the machine and it's only like 10 more days to the expire. So you want to wait to get the snacks and stuff. For snacks and drinks, Sam's or Costco. Keep it simple. Now, if you got any other type of bulk warehouses, try them. But I know every state has at least Sam's and or a Costco. So you're going to take that list that everybody put their favorite snacks and drinks on, and you're going to go to the store and try to find, what they want, of course. But if you can't find it, try to find a better alternative. So you get the snacks, take it to the machine, stock it up, make sure the machine is working, everything is coded correctly and set up correctly. And now it's time to make money passively. Now, depending on your location, you may have to come back 3 times a week. That was my issue. Well, it wasn't an issue, but that was my situation. My location was generating so much money, and they was going through snacks and food and drinks so bad meaning good. I was there 3 times a week. You know what I'm saying? I know I just said vending machines is passive, but it's not. It's like a full-time job, to be being honest. But it's good though, because you're working for yourself and you literally make money while you sleep without you being there, depending on the location. And that right there is how you would start a vending machine business. You can keep growing if you want to, or you can keep it with that one location. You would just have to repeat the same steps from the beginning. And listen, last little gem. If you want to sell your vending machine business, the money you can make from selling your location is crazy, dog. So in my opinion, vending machine is like one of the best businesses to start, even though it do take a lot of like hands-on work, but it's worth it, especially at the end when it's time to get up out of there. But yeah, that's it. I hope y'all learned something. I hope y'all got a better understanding. Uh, I would like your feedback in the comments. You got any questions? Comments, of course. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll check out this video, bruh.